the show. Paranormal parley, chat to make you glow. Talking food and sometimes rude, however the live stream rolls. Amazing mods with lightning rods to keep out all the trolls. Fantastic.
Hey, oh good, my mic's working today. Bonus! Just spent about 5 minutes yesterday without any mic. Let's get some music on. Alright, let's see who's here. I have coffee, we're safe, I have coffee. Stupid thing not coming up. Right, what time is it? Okay. Right, let's just start from the top. Presume everybody that's came in's still here. So, Rob, a good afternoon. I hope the snow's disappearing for you, like it is for us. It's not completely gone, but it just needs to warm up about 10 degrees. And that's just in the house. Hey, Susan. I was on Susan's live last night. Had a really good session, Q&A session. So thank you to those who are there. That obviously the live's still up, so if you didn't see it, you can go and watch me being amazing and Susan being always amazing. John Boy, hey. How are you doing? Are you full of food? Are you thinking about food? Do you know what food you're having? Just want to check. Carla, hello, sweetie. Can somebody put Carla's link in the chat, please? I'll do that again later on if somebody reminds me. Paranormal Book Channel. Let's start pushing Carla's channel again. I know she's working on stuff. Caroline, good afternoon, or good evening, or good night. Oh, my brain won't work with numbers today, and it'll be late for you. Redoing all my thumbnails taken out. It bloody will be. It will be. Why? Why redoing all of them? Shit out on Facebook. Oh, yeah, I saw the one on Facebook, sweetie. Thank you so much for that. If I had a cowboy hat, I'd tip it to you, John Boy, but as a woman, I'll curtsy. Why? I mean, yeah. He deserves having a hat tipped at him. Hey, Laura, good morning to you. How are you today? We've got your coffee. Yes, I've got hot coffee. Bones pumpkin roll. Oh, don't. Debbie, so I may not like coffee, but I still like our coffee queen. Even if she does plank me. Oh, plankings with love. Oh, coffee's not quite hot enough, never mind. Never mind, I'll survive. Roger Bowen, how are you doing? Hello, Deb, hot cocoa drinker. I know, I can't really criticise for hot cocoa. I do like a hot coke. Oh, Carla, thank you so much. Thank you for the time, Grifted. You treasure. It's funny. I'm sure other people in the chat will have had this morning. I woke up to an email that says your membership's been paused. Your membership's been paused. I'm like, oh my god, have I been demonetized? That's all it said. Then I went into the email, and that's still all it said. Your membership's been paused. Blah blah blah. I thought. So I went into my YouTube studio. I thought, well, have they demonetized me? And then eventually it twigged. For some reason, they didn't put Beardo's name in the email, but it's Beardo's membership's been paused, which is done automatically while they're sorting this channel out. But yeah, on me mouth time. I don't want to go through that again. Pinky, how are you doing? Hope you're looking after yourself, darling, not overdoing it. Don't burn yourself out, sweetie. Got pins and needles in my foot. Oh no. I've been sitting on it. I'm a sod for that. I'll sit on a sofa or on a bed and I'll have one leg tucked under the other leg. And then I end up with pins and needles. I actually can't stand on it when I get up. Yeah, that's actually the original animation I did. I'm not keen on some of the animations in it, but I might rework it because I like that piece of music. So I might just chop and change one or two of them. Lionheart, hello, how are you doing? Andy, we have Andy's link in the chat as well. I'm still blown away by that story you wrote for the yearbook. Whoever gave me a membership, thank you. It's just happened. That was I See Ghost Cats. That was Carla. She has a channel that looks at non-fiction. I think it's mainly non-fiction. I think she does the odd fiction, paranormal books, and sort of. She's back on track trying to get that up and running again. So please show us some love if you're not already. That's Mike O in the chat. I didn't see him come in. Hey, Mike O. I need to record Phil saying that because he says it way better than me. Mike O. She could release an album. I actually might do something like that on my animation channel. If I could find a way where I could put some of the songs somewhere that people could just download. I mean, I can have them on YouTube, but just that people could actually download some of them because I've been asked about one or two of them. Do a concept album, the old rocker in me. Your chat is having a fit. Oh no. Oh, I went live yesterday. I did the quick members live yesterday to preach about bloody trolls. And just before I went live, because I was waiting for Laura to finish, and then just before I went live, the whole Beardo thing, I saw Beardo, the thumbnail that I looked at with Beardos and thought, no, that's not right. So then Joe was live with Beardo, so went over there. Joe had about over 200 people in. I was the only mod in for the first bit and doing most of the modding. God, it was insane. Yesterday got wiped out by drama in one way or another, so it was actually an extra pleasure to be in Susan's live. We could just chat. Wayne, hey, how we doing? Dave in the house. You going live, Dave? At 5. Well, I'm done because I'll hand over. Typing with large hula hoops on my fingers is tough. I've had hula hoops in forever. Cag listening and driving? Again? You still working late, Cag? Hope you're going to get some rest. Bitcoin sucks. It's any of these ones that just, hack and use other people's channels. I mean, I knew they hit the big channels, but Vito was saying that it's anybody over 10,000. That's a lot of people. Everyone getting coffee? Being professional today, then, so we hear you. Yeah, of course. Microphone's working, and Justin's not here to see my microphone working. Cass, oh, lovely Cass. Hey, how you doing? Spange in the chat. Now I'm crowing the chat. Hang on, we saying hello to each other. Gives me an excuse to crow the chat. Jonathan, how are you doing, sweetie? Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, Carla's Paranormal Book Channel. Then thank you, Mike. Well, it's too late for you. It's never too late for coffee. Ever. 24/7. Rob's remember 3 months is many more. Snow's nearly gone, thank God. Yeah, I mean, I can probably only see snow here because of where I live, because we're at the bottom of a hill at the edge of town, so it's still on the field and a little bit on the road, but and it's sunny today. Probably not warm enough to shift much, but Wayne putting the kettle on. Nine Health says good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Time zones suck. Yeah, great show. I really enjoyed yesterday's show with Susan. It was nice and relaxing, and got to know Susan better as well. Actually, yes, that's the point. Can you put both Susan and Laura's links in the chat? I'm sure most people know Laura, but just in case you don't know Susan, we'll get both of them in there. Excited to see what Susan decides to do with her channel, actually. How she develops it. I'm looking forward to that. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? I was listening to Susan interview, but you fell asleep. How rude! How rude! Do you know something? I don't doubt it, Sponge, because I bet you were nice and comfy in bed. Didn't I stay away? I don't listen to a live in bed. I wouldn't last 5 minutes. No matter whose live it was. What you creeping to stay out of? I think I'm missing bits. Hey, Sean, sorry I'm late. I don't know, tardiness. Tardiness from Bristol. What can I say? You can't get the real paranormal channels anymore that we used to. Caliber. just as an update on Bristol, there's a live tonight at 9 p.m., which I'm guessing is Sandra's live. No, what's the date today? Tomorrow, Sunday, 9 p.m. UK, so 4 p.m. US East. There's a live, Sandra's live, and Ryan and Sean are live on Monday, but they've shifted their live time to 9 p.m. on Monday, so again 4 p.m. US. So please show Bristol Paranormal some love. That'd be awesome. Hang on. Sorry, I just triggered my YouTube. It's for Beard. Yes, I realised eventually, but because it didn't have Beardo's name on it, and I was demonetised a couple of years ago, so I know that it just says, I can't remember how the email phrases it, but it says something like, you are no longer, I think it uses the word monetized, but you know, anyway. You're no longer part of the YouTube partnership program or something. But I just saw memberships being paused, and I thought, oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? And Beardo's name was nowhere in the email, so like I said, I'd gone over to my YouTube studio, everything was fine, and then I suddenly started thinking logically, it's probably Beardo. And it was. So you had the same shock as us. Yeah, because yeah, you guys might not know, but when I was first monetized in 24, I was monetized for a week and they demonetized me. I had to wait till October to get remonetized. I really don't want to go through that again. And they never told me why, by the way. They suck. So yeah, I just saw the email and thought, oh my God, why have you paused my memberships? But yeah. Heart in throat. Hey Octopus, how you doing? Octopus with no friends, which I really love that name. Was in Susan's live last night, listening to me whisper on. I was sat on my foot my foot on the sofa. Yeah, I knew what you'd done. I because I do it all the time, and you don't feel it till you try and stand up, and you put your both feet on the floor, and you fall over. Thank you. That's Sam Payne's link. Oh God, I'm behind already. Oh my God, I suck. I suck so much. It's so much late. No, it must be just one thing. I mean, it is one thing after another. And when the last thing most likely was something completely random, talk about timing. Yeah, good Christmas, good no one at home alone for Christmas. Everything was starting to settle down. He'd had a break, and boom. I am on Spotify. I've got to get used to using it. Raven gifted me a free trial, so I am on Spotify now. I can look, but I think it's a long process to get them on Spotify. But I will try. I will look into the whole Spotify thing. So I know people keep asking. Spam's the queen of bananas. There's a can't remember who did it. It might be in Skies. It might be the Doppelgangers. Sockelgangers. In the yearbook, there's a Justin and Sponge one. Bananas involved. Pinky, thank you so much for the Super chat. I'm okay, so I'm looking after my mental health. You need to make sure you are. And I'm a massive big hypocrite saying stuff like this because I suck at it. But you know, do as I say, not as I do. You look after yourself. It was originally meant as a 2 to 3 part video, but now exclusively found in the newsletter. No problem with making it a video. It would make an awesome video, especially as it's community related anyway. Hey, Angry Otter Reacts, how are you doing? Good to see you. It's nearly my birthday. It's a Tuesday. Have I got that right? Because we'll play you the song on Tuesday. I think we're slowly getting back to normal with channels and their schedules. It helps me to know what day it is. Actually, that reminds me. I did say I'd go back to doing a schedule in the Facebook group. As far as I can do one. I think what I'll do is I'll just do people who have regular time slots, and then people can look beyond that. Love the fairy and gnome topics, little people of the forest, book witches, etc. I love all the topics. I really do. I love the paranormal as a whole. Coffee is brewing. You brew some for me because mine's going cold. Happy nearly my birthday, Sponge. Just Spanish to drag it out. Then she'll drag it out even longer if either. Well, I don't know when Seg will be live next, but if either Justin or Seg don't acknowledge her. How many months did it take you to get Justin to sing you happy birthday last year? Seg had to bully him into doing it. Get warming up those vocal cords, everyone. French Rose, oh, don't. Sponge, I break the windows if I sing. Hey, if I can sing on Seg's 12 Days of Christmas live, anybody can. I mean, I used to be a singer, but my voice is broken. Nobody wants to hear me now. Lisa! Juggling dog leads and phone. Don't trip over. Oh, Rob, thank you so much. Thank you. I ought to do a thank you for, hang on, to Rob and Carla. There it is.
You are amazing, awesome, you really are a star. Here's some cookie and some pizza for the legend that you are. You cannot have some coffee, Sarah will not share, but she wants you to know she is blessed that you are there. Walla-da-da, 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 oh, wow.
Thank you so much, Rob. You really are a treasure. And Carla, both of you good supporters of the channel. Etron! Hi Sarah and all the chat. Blanket allows under the weather, really ill with bug that's... Oh, tell me about it. I've had that something all week. Feels a little bit better today, though I'm exhausted. But I don't know what's been... Whatever the bug was this week that I had, it was interfering. It was kicking off my vertigo. I suffer from vertigo. Don't usually suffer from it in the winter. It tends to be a summer thing because the pollen aggravates it. Oh my god. I want to thank Kenny Biddle and Seg for letting us know about Bearder's channel. Yeah. If you're unaware, just in case anybody's unaware, Bearder was on Joe Vitale's channel yesterday. I was in there. I've left my life and went in there modding. And Beardo went. If you haven't seen that live, if somebody could put Joe's link in the chat, if by any chance you haven't seen Joe's live, I'm sure most people did, but Beardo was on there talking about everything. Hey, Mr. Prism. I don't know. I haven't seen Pomp. I don't know. You're welcome. Please give Bristol some love. They're newly monetized. And more people going over, the better. To just to get that number, secure, and they deserve it. And do great lives, such fun, good vibe in their lives. And occasionally they do investigations. No, I'm kidding. They're good investigators as well. Actually, I may try and get around them for when I start doing my pre-recorded podcasts, because I am interested in the way they look at it. How far am I behind? Oh my goodness, still 9 minutes. I think Seg's cursed me. If he's going through stuff in his private life, it's best to get it sorted instead of worrying about all the crap online. If you're in my members only last night, you know how I feel about that. Peachy, hey, how are you doing? Thank you for the super chat, darling. Peachy and I have been talking. I'm very excited about some of the stuff we're planning on doing this year. Talking last night. Mr. Prism, I'm a bit down, but I'll be fine. Breaking my head over a piece I've written. Can't find a good way to turn it into a song. The way I always do it with anything creative, whether it's writing or art, whatever it is sometimes you have to sort of put it down and go away, leave it alone. And wait for the epiphany. I'm not hitting that, Wayne, if you're going to self-promote. You can stuff off. No, somebody can put Wayne's link in the chat. That's fine. That's where AI can help. Actually, that's where, whether it's visual or written, it is, because I use AI for that sometimes, and I end up not using anything that it's given me, but it gets the creative juices rolling. Coffee reload, oh no. Mine evaporated. Does yours do that, Laura? Just evaporates, it's gone. Don't know what happened to it. Don't know, it nearly chopped my finger off last night, then picked up Jason's cutting ginger for a hot drink. Ooh, ginger. You had me at ginger. No, it doesn't have to be. I was just saying the way I do it. I also, the other thing I have, and I've had it since I was a teenager. Oh, I've got my original one as a teenager and I redo them. Is I have notebooks where I just write shit down. So if it's a quote that inspires, or if it's a picture I like, or it's just a random thought that's not, I don't think it's going anywhere. It's like a book of ideas, and you could just dip into that. I've been doing that since I was a kid. Take 7 months to 8 months for Justin to sing to me. Yeah, and don't give him any credit for the 8 months, because that was because Seg pulled him onto his live, made him sing your happy birthday, and as soon as he finished, Seg kicked him off. I think Justin thought he was going to be shattered, didn't know Seg just got rid of him. I'm also lovable. Oh, do you know, Wayne? Get over yourself. I'm lurking here, Mo, on the phone. No problem. On the 13th. So, yeah, Tuesday. So, Tuesday's live. You get the birthday song. UK trio. Actually, do you know what? Let me just see if I can pull up. because you won't see it on the page when I put the page up. Because I don't know if Debbie's shown them, but she's done an awesome. There it is. No, sorry, just a bit of bad news. Right, bye. Oh, sorry. Image file. Bristol, if you're still in. Oh no, I'm not doing image file. I'm doing. Oh, actually, image file would be better. Sorry, this is me talking to myself. Because it'll come up bigger if I do the image file. Right. Debbie. Toys. Let's show you. Sneak peek. There you go. Debbie did the doll series for Bristol. She managed to get all three of them in. It looks awesome. Yeah, that link for Joe. Is there? Sorry, my phone's going off. I was hoping to go to the Heli this year, but it's on 27th of January. Everything is booked up in Shetland. Oh no, never been up there. It does. I've never been to Shetland actually. I've never been to Shetland. It's back and forth between Kenny Biddledrove, Vitalia, and Fantastic Publishing, spreading all the latest updates. Yeah, once when New Beardo was going on, I switched over. Just as well I did actually, because it's not. It wasn't Joe's usual time for going live. It doesn't go. It usually goes live late in the evening for us. So when I got there was no mods in. Then he had. God, he did well, mind. I'm so happy that Joe did that, and it was a good interview with Beardo. And it helped Joe as well. Any of you computer savvy, can you come over and help me? I make good dinners. I suck at it. No problem. No problem. Elaine's lurky turkey. Oh, paperwork sucks. Boo to paperwork. Julie and I are flying to Scotland in October. All right. Travelling through England and Wales and seeking out the best restaurants and the sites. Trying to think with restaurants. My advice with restaurants, actually, in a lot of places, is if you can, if you've got time to, even if it's just the hotel, get local advice. You know, locals will always know the best place to go to. Coffee sat in front of me. Everybody's got coffee. Deja vu. Yeah, it was. As soon as I saw it, I thought that's what the Beatty Brothers one looked like. Not the exact same picture, but I thought, I knew as soon as I saw it. Defo Roger planking inbound. The chat are excited. I'll bet. That's awesome. I'm hoping to get over to the States the year after, but again. Giselle, thank you so much for the $4.99. Listening while working, hope everyone is well. You treasure, thank you so much. Even if you wouldn't take his mask off. That is Saint's face. He's not wearing a mask. He just pretends he is. When he goes out in public, he puts a people mask on so people don't think he looks weird. True story. Uh, is Orkney more beautiful than Shetland? I'm biased. I mean, I haven't been to Shetland and I would love to go, but I'm biased. Orkney is just the island. I would say for beauty as well is different kind of beauty to Orkney, but for dramatic beauty is Skye. That's Skye with an E on the end. The Isle of Skye is just stunning, but my heart's in Orkney because I've got local connections. What I usually do is write a load of bits, put them together. Might have to transpose something, but yeah, we all have our own process of doing it. I do. I don't know what everybody else calls them, but I often do spider diagrams as well. Just jot down general ideas, which sounds similar to what you do, and then it just gets all the ideas out, and then you can start processing. Hey Ryan, good to see you. No problem, darling. Thank you for the super chat, sweetie. Australia, New Zealand. Orkney's just Orkney's. I could wax lyrical for the entire life about Orkney. I'm going to shut up. I'm half asleep. My typing is bad. No problem, sweetie. Girl, goth girl, just drop popping in before leaving for work. No problem. Run, Sarah. Ryan has found your channel. Well, do you know, you and Sean will just have to stop bitching about him when you're in your chat. You'll have to find another live to bitch about him till he finds that one as well. Saying that, Caroline, I don't know. I've never been there. It's definitely colder. I know that, yeah. It took 8 months for Justin to learn the words. And it'd be the Scotland or Wales. I've been to both a lot. I mean, I live near Scotland, but Wales, I've been tons of times because I've got family in Llanelli, but which is South Wales. But I've never been to Snowdonia. I would actually like to go to Snowdonia. Oh yeah, Sean had abscess. So you got that sorted out, sweetie. Still behind, aren't I? Yeah. Big Bristol Paranormal in the house. Oh, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I put that up because it was the fact there's three of you, and Debbie was like, "I don't know if I can manage to, you know, the way she does it, whether they take the three." It took all three of you, so that looks fabulous. Rob's still nagging you about the plane, Peachy. Actually, hang on, Dave. There is. It's in the file. Should have done for you as well. There we go. There you go. So there's Dave's. Start your collection. Oh, that was Debbie. That was Deb Zell. Deb Zell's done a load of stuff for the yearbook, and she's done loads of the community. I'll leave the teaser thing running in a minute, so you can see, because I've added way more pages into it. It would have been ready today, but you can thank the drama from yesterday. So I've just got to finish proofing, and then it's done. Now for our collection. What I am doing seriously now, guys, especially if you're a channel. And what I'll do is, if I find something, I'll just let channels know. Look, you know, I'll send you the link if you want it for your merch. I'm actually going to try and find somewhere that instead of you having to have like 10 million subs to be able to afford to do stuff like this, maybe find stuff that are print on demand. There must be something we can get that's 3D like this. So, hey Cass, coffee is good. Oh, stop it! I've run out. It's too early to do an intermission. I am actually. I tell you, one person that's sort of been showing me links is Ladies Fright. I am going to see, because we've had this before. We've had it with Crow. People sort of say, you know, whether it's plushies, whether it's figures like this. I know you can get them done individually. And one of the ideas I did have when I was looking at it for Crow was, for example, you can do Funko Pops. But it's sort of say offer designs. So you can say, look, the content creator can say, look, this is the design. All you have to do is put it straight into the thing. But it would be good if we could offer something to do with merch. Scotland in October, and bring a raincoat and a good sense of humour. I'm originally from Oregon. I want to miss the crowds. Yeah, I must admit that if I end up going over to the States on my own, because I don't know what's happening at the moment, if for any reason Bestie's work shifts or whatever, I won't be going when we're initially planning on going. I'll probably go later, around October, because I'm going to the south. Definitely go see Edinburgh Castle. You won't need long in Edinburgh. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'll put the, because I did get it up, there it is. The yearbook. So, and I'll pause it in places so you can see who's done what. Because Debbie and Sandra both did a load. And I've still got bits and pieces. Well, I've done them, but I've still got the pages. Not all the pages are in this animation. But for example, this comic strip was Sandra Beachy. So I did one as well. I did not as good as hers, but I did one as well. But it took me bloody ages to find it. It's one of the things that went south when my laptop died, but it's found. Just cry in the chat. Yeah, Peachy did these pictures, putting everybody in jumpers. As a tribute to Justin. So the 3-pack does look great. It really does look good. I mean, there's also a couple of 2-packs, which is like Adelaide, etc. But yeah, so I'm just keeping an eye on the page turns. Ryan, you flirt. Someday I'll make it over there. Like these ones, these superhero ones are Peachy, Sandra Peachy. Lurking, cooking breakfast. Oh, don't. I've had a bowl of cereal and that's it. Australia and America are definitely on my bucket list. Oh, the Downton dolls for me. Yeah, if I actually Sky Sock Puppets, if I actually do find anywhere that I think we could viably be used, that's like print on demand rather than any money up front. You know, that just like your merch sites, you get any commission on top. I will let creators know. Um, I think it's gone from Caroline's private plane to a full-blown community plane now. Um, Skinnier version of Beardo. Don't forget the pink headphones. He's not going to live those down. Um, the food ones are Debbie, Bunker's Food Court. The awards were done by Elaine. Lovely Elaine. It hurts to type coffee is life not going to play. Obviously, the action figures are Debbie's. It's over 3 pages of those. She did a lot of people, and also the Lego wrestling. Yeah, either me or Debbie can send it through to you, Dave. That's not a problem. Hey, Pam, good to see you. Not a problem. Yeah, Debbie, can you send it through to Dave? I don't mind anybody having their, you know, it doesn't matter that they're in the yearbook. The yearbook's for everybody. And if anybody wants, you know, a copy of their doll or dolls, double espresso. Oh, sorry, you stop that. Grow the chats. Should be. Do you know what? I'm sick of saying it should be. If everybody can just stop any trolls, any drama, any bullshit for the next 24 hours, I can put the link up tomorrow. I got wiped out yesterday with everything going on. So, Sarah was a great publisher to accept Margaret. Cartoon was awesome. Did someone give me a membership? Both Carla, I See Ghost Cats, and Rob gifted today. So it would have come from one of those, Mr. Prism. Jumping mods. God, that's up. I know, 5 minutes, I'm catching up. I do have a few. Obviously, this isn't the full thing because there's 100 pages. There are some more jumper pictures coming through from Peachy. 1 or 2 other things coming through from Peachy as well. And there's also other stuff coming through from Debbie. This is not complete. Plus articles, etc. So, thank you, Ryan. So cool. Yeah, it's more AI than I'd planned, but I thought, well, for the yearbook, it doesn't matter. Trust me, Pom. Did I click that? I'm sorry, Pom. Did I miss that? What a week. Have you had a bad week, darling? I'm sorry. Hope you're okay. Off to the shop to get some hot dog. No. Oh no, a mayo. Yes, I'll have an English breakfast, please. Hold the blood sausage. Don't like blood sausage, but I love everything else. Justin's jumper knitting set. Sage, I crawled out of bed and got coffee there. That's what I had to do this morning. um, yeah, there's a lot of people who've contributed, but Debbie and Sandra did an amazing amount, and with me in ill health, it was a massive help. Elaine contributed quite a bit, and different people in the community contributed, sent me stuff through. So I am going to. What I'm actually thinking of doing is putting one place for contributions for this year's. I know it's the end of the year, but I thought if we did it as we go along. If you ever want some BS to sidetrack you, Sarah, I'll give it a good go. No, honestly, I'm good. I don't need it. That's Tony the Tiger. They're great. Sorry, just thinking of Crow's button. I'm not thinking no blood. No. I hate blood sausage or black pudding, whatever you call it. Same thing, both disgusting. Coffee, what a great idea, Pinky. No, I'm going to have to go into intermission to make myself a coffee. Stop it, guys. Stop talking coffee. No. I have tried it just to see what it was like, but no, I couldn't. I think it's up here they call it blood sausage. Could be wrong, because I never asked for it. Just don't give it to me. Whatever you call it, don't give it to me. Seg, they're great. So yeah, look out for my community post. Blah blah blah. I'm constantly jinxed at the minute, but things could be worse, so I shouldn't be moaning. I just feel bad the delays. Black pudding like eating tarmac with blood. Yeah, basically. Ugh. Never had black pudding. Save yourself. Save yourself. Puerto Rican. Uh-oh. Last night I went to pee and seen someone with a horrible face and mask looking at me before I could do anything else. Swung and hit him. Anyone know how to replace a large bathroom mirror? Hello there. Just give me. Oh, yeah, sausages. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hell to the yeah for sausages. Hell to the yeah for hot dogs normally, but I'm still traumatized by the taste test. When I taste tested mayo on them. I actually haven't had a hot dog since. And yet I have mayo all the time. In my case, it's so not the smell alone will more likely kill me. Yeah, ugh. Been a long time since I've had any but black pudding. No, it's not. No. Try it. Try frying in a little butter or oil when you're doing English brekkie. No. Chat is moving pretty quickly today. Mine is 42 in. Just seems slow compared to bloody Joe's last night. I was dealing with trolls in there as well. Black pudding has to be crunchy. What do you mean burnt? I can't, it's blood. That bit didn't actually faze me. I mean, I like medium rare steak, so that bit doesn't sort of faze me. Unless it's really undercooked, unless it's more towards the rare and it is literally bleeding on the plate. But it's just the taste was disgusting. Not a big fan of that. That's not premium British cuisine. It's yuck. Caroline loves a girthy sausage. I've already marked hot dog and mayo on for my bucket list. Yeah, and you liked it. That's what that comic strip's about. Betrayed. I'll cut off as well. Yeah. I mean, because Beardo had gone in there, so it was over. He was about 230, 240 for the most part. It's good live, but it was chat was just flying, and I'm used to chat flying because I moderate for Seg, but there's usually more than me in Segs. Can we get a symbolic planking for drama, please? The bad juju Beardo's having to deal with. We certainly can. Here we go. Actually, let's play the Beardo button as a tribute.
Who ate all the jam? Who ate all the jam? Beardo did, Beardo did, Beardo ate the jam. Blame Beardo, blame Beardo, blame Beardo.
Medium rare is the best way to eat a steak? Hell yeah. Trouble is, I usually make them at home because I don't trust anybody to. You go to a restaurant, you ask for medium rare. You could either get it up and running with a good vet because it's undercooked, or it's too much and it's medium. They never get it right for medium rare, so I tend to do that myself at home. Good piece of rump steak, medium rare. Hell yeah. Hot dog with tuna salad topper. Hot dog and tuna. You want to go and sit in the corner with John Boy? Although I'd rather have hot dog and tuna than tuna and bloody mushroom. My ex-boyfriend bought a black pudding and unwrapped it, bit into it, he turned green, but would not admit it, ate the lot. Oh no, bro! I hadn't have cooked. Vegemite sandwich, hell yeah. I have some fat Angus beef sausages in the freezer. I could get them out and defrost them for dinner. I've got a delivery coming tonight. I actually ordered some hamburgers. I haven't had a hamburger in ages. Hawaiian burgers for me this week. You can join me in that naughty corner for that. Naughty corner's getting very crowded. I have to make it bigger. Put on an extension. You going to bed? You take care, Cass, sweetie. Well done steak. No, you can't taste it. I think I'm tempted to give David bloody planking for that. Just some pineapple and spam on my pizza. Pineapple and ham. Jam. If they tried to give me rare or medium, I'd whip out my blowtorch. Whip out my blowtorch. No, what's wrong with people? You get all the flavour in a medium rare steak. Yeah, ex-trolls in Joe's chat asking Beardo to let them back in. Beardo was having not. You're quite right too. I mean, which logic were they applying that they thought that because his channel's been hacked, they could be let back in when he gets it back? Come on. Jamming like we're jamming to Beard Marley. Beard Marley. I feel my migraine needs to fucking drop out at this point. You don't want to drop out if you've got a migraine, Cass. It's going to make it worse. Well done steak. You should have an award for the worst, for the complete lack of taste buds when it comes to eating pizza. Phil threatened to ban you for having pizza for that. Nobody puts mayo and hot dog and mayo eaters in a corner. I wonder if I've still got that animation up. Just to make Peachy feel bad. Oh, I can't remember which one it is. Hang on. Is it that one?
Peachy Penguin is unhappy. Peachy Penguin sad. Peachy did not even know that his heart could break so bad. There is no excuse for this, I cannot even try. A mayo-covered hot dog made Peachy Penguin cry. Peachy Penguin packs his bags. He really could have stayed. He sighs and he cries, 'cause Peachy feels betrayed.
Them drop bears are evil. I'm leaving the kettle on. I need a coffee. It's nearly finished. You should slap your choice of pizza. John Boy, I'm not arguing. Well done steak yesterday. What's wrong with people? Hot dog and tuna disgusting. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, it's the Brit in me. It's either ketchup and fried onions. That's the British way to eat it. Or if you really must, mustard, but I can't stand English mustard. Or it's my favourite is chili dog. But I associate hot dogs with sort of going outside to fairs and stuff and getting them from the vendors. Steak is overrated. I prefer pork. I love pork. I love pulled pork. Hell yeah. Nobody say anything. But I do love a good medium rare steak. Well done as shoe leather. Hell yeah. It's you can't taste it. Like a Chinese. I haven't had a Chinese takeaway in forever. Cal, sweetie, go and get yourself some rest, then. You need to get some shut eye. The pizza award can go at the side of your live drunken Resi award. Hey, at least two of his mods are in here. That had to leave it up in case any when he fell asleep. Little Miss Mayhem, hey. Trolls are just so crazy. It's not about that. No, but it never is it? Steak should not be well done. Medium rare is so it's not like eating rubber. Nice, tender, juicy. That's the way. That's the law. Exactly. I just also think you. No, so that breaks me. Sorry. Had to be done. I haven't played that for ages. Debbie, you've worked so hard on the yearbook, and I treasure you. But still haven't taken that Mayo bloody emo down. Let the chaos begin. Little Miss Mayhem is here. I don't want blood on my. If it's done medium rare, it's not like it's swimming in it. Don't make me feel bad about it. Don't play that again, please. I'm a delicate flower. I think it's a superb troll. It's hard to say if it's generally stupid or trolling really hard. Tuna and pineapple pizza. No. Pineapple, yes. I know, and I love tuna, but on a pizza, no. I don't mind medium if it's done medium proper, but medium if it's overcooked. But medium rare's mine. Can't eat pork. I love pork. Cold pepperoni pizza. Debbie's aiming for another plank here. Damn it, my printer ran out of paper. Serves me right for not paying attention. I've got about 4 printers in this house. None of them are working properly. I'm making chili right now, but want a good hot dog to put it on. Chili dogs are just heaven's food. Oh my god, yes, Deb's cold meat lovers pizza. Oh, I'm not sorry, I played the penguin clip now. -7. Oh, I thought we were suffering. Hey, Sage Rat. I mean, we've been staying in the minuses, but only just. Steak can't be done, so it's like chewing on a flip flop. We had to, yeah, we did. All I could hear from my computer was cars going past its flat. So, Chris Yule saved us by coming in and I didn't know you could do it, to be honest. There's a mod. He turned the chat off. I think that live ran for 12 hours though. How dare you? I do my steak well done but tender. No. I'm in a pizza shop for 5 years. Then can you just educate John Boy, please, in what not to do? Cag's home. Hey, hey. Deb's got plank before me. Ryan, did you make tuna and mushroom? Choose your answer carefully, Ryan. First planking of the year. Peachy's heading on it. Full on meat feast pizza, then stick your own extras on. Oh, hell yeah. I want a squid pizza. I like medium cremated steak. Oh my goodness! What's wrong with everybody? Medium rare. Medium rare. Squid good, octopus bad. I don't mind calamari as long as whoever's cooked it knows what they're doing. I'm actually having a now you're talking. Sourdough pizza? Oh yeah. I love a big medium rare steak. There you go. Homemade curry. I don't think I've ever made curry myself. That's what takeaways are for. Nothing wrong with squid. It's one of those things that I won't cook. It has to be done by somebody who knows what they're doing with it. As long as it's too tough. Too tough. -8 there. Oh my goodness. I love seafood. What's wrong with people? You know, my garden started growing in the grass. It's good. That would have happened here if we hadn't had a big snow dump on us. Right, Lionheart, medium rare steak, fried eggs, mashed potato. Oh. Mashed potato is my comfort food. Squid shouldn't be rubbery if it's done. That's what I mean, if it's done right. So if somebody who knows what they're doing is cooking it, then happily eat squid. My favourite beef to make: 2-day marinated Worcestershire. I don't like Worcestershire sauce. Bacon wrapped beef roast served on toasted garlic and parsley buttered bread. Ooh, that sounds nice though. Soaks up the dripping. Drippage. Dripping. Tuna and mushrooms, no way. Thank you, Ryan. You can have a star. You tell him. I like cracker with strawberry jam and camembert cheese. Oh. I do love cheese, but it's mainly cheddar or Cheshire or like goat's cheese, does that count? Crab and lobster. Oh, I love crab. I love crab. Oh, I'm at the bottom of the chat. Only took me now 10 minutes. Cheese and strawberry jam sandwiches. I found that when I've been on the continent. It's actually not unusual over there. I'm an ex-chef, Sarah. Yeah, so you just tell John Boy what's what. Bloody tuna and mushroom. We have some, chat's jumping on me. Hang on. We have so much food in common. Nothing to be proud of, you two. Especially cold bloody pizza. After working in some restaurants, do I cook at home? I under normal circumstances, I'm finding it difficult at the minute. But I actually do love cooking. I don't like baking. I'm not a baker, but I love cooking. It's just difficult right now, so I'm being a bit lazy. Brie, I don't like brie. Sandra, we're food twins. There's no hope. I really liked venison, wild boar meat. I can't eat pork, but I can have boar. Love the taste of wild things. I can eat venison. Again, it needs to be somebody who knows what they're doing. But boar, I love boar. Actually, when I was working on our local market, we used to have a stand come and they used to do boar burgers, and they were delicious. They were absolutely delicious. So full of flavour. Cheese and jam sandwiches are banging. Oh, see? There you go. Melted cheese and garlic. But yeah, usually I buy garlic bread with the cheese on. I hate crab. It's too much itchy. That's between you and your doctor, Ryan. Cag sitting eating blue cheese? No. Bacon is cooked. Will you guys stop it? About 3 hours before I eat. All about today's cereal. Oh no. No. Oh, you can't beat a bacon butty. You can't. As long as it's properly cooked. I don't tend to eat them out because the bacon's undercooked. Good crispy bacon butty. Hell yeah. Dave needs some brown sauce for this. No! Brown sauce, yeah. Oh, it's disgusting. Ketchup. Put ketchup on a bacon butty. I drug out an anniversary copy of the first 3 Dragonlance books and reread. I blame you, Sarah. Oh, you're welcome. Might give them a reread myself, actually. Then maybe go on to the Twins trilogy. I love me Dragonlance. Love, love, love. What was that? Don't know what that was. I love Dragonlance. Raceland. My lovely Raceland. If you know, you know. Debbie's joined us in the naughty corner. I know, getting a little gang forming in there. Yeah, bacon sandwich. I know. If you only have to say bacon sandwich, and it's like, oh my god. Cheese. Browns. Oh, barbecue sauce. Okay. I thought that was brown sauce with bacon sandwich and cheese. Barbecue. I haven't tried barbecue sauce actually. Not had blue cheese. Had to make an appointment with my GP. I bloody would have to. I'm actually dairy intolerant, but I can eat so much. So the stronger cheeses, no. Brown sauce with bacon butty is an absolute must. Sorry, Sarah, you're still wrong with this. I ate brown sauce with a passion. What do you think of bouillon in an RC car or van? Hell yeah. Actually, bouillon is still in the other room. They need to have prominent position when I'm on camera. Ketchup. There you go. Bacon sandwich with ketchup. Pinky, highly recommended. Start with the original trilogy, which starts with Dragons of Autumn Twilight. It's Autumn Twilight, Spring Dawning, and... No, it's not. Autumn Twilight, Winter... Oh crap, I can't remember. Winter something, and then Spring Dawning. I think it's Winter Night, actually. And if you really like them, go on to the Twins trilogy. Thank you, Elaine. You've just redeemed yourself. Ketchup with a bacon butty is the law. But I don't think we tend to have barbecue sauce, though. Sarah, I want some of your lasagna you make. Well, Caroline, could just put it. I make a good lasagna. I make a fucking good lasagna. Cags off to bed. Sweet dreams, sweetie. You get some rest, because I know you've been working really late this week. You get some shut eye. Sprinkle brown sugar down the bacon strips and bake them in the oven 400 till it's done. Meat candy. Ooh. Gotta go, guys. Great talking to you all. Sarah will sub to you now. Peace out, everyone. Thank you for coming here, Ryan. Appreciate you. See you in your lives. Friday hours. Hey, hey. Can I come out? Yes, you can come out the naughty corner for saying that. Beef jerky. I like good beef jerky. I can't eat any of the crap they sell in this country. It has to be sent to me. Brown sauce on a bacon butty is... No! Mayo on a bacon... I've never tried mayo on a bacon butty, but I would eat mayo on a bacon butty. Bestie puts mayo on her bacon butties. Just realised last night I had a membership here. Last night must have been a live or two ago, but it's awesome. Friday, that's great. I do try and do most weeks I will do a members live. I did a very quick one last night. All the best to Crow. Yeah, Crow's still not doing particularly well, so fingers crossed he starts feeling better soon. Do you know, Mexican food I could live off. Mexican food. I put an egg and cheese. I sometimes, actually more often than not, if I make a bacon butty, I'll put a fried egg on it. I don't put cheese on it, but I'll put a fried egg on it. I restocked my hula hoop fingers with all this food talk. Our supermarket has fresh bacon, egg salad sandwiches with mayo. I can't eat egg sandwiches. I don't know why. I think they're just too mushy. Yeah, hearts for Crow. He's not doing well again today, so nothing serious. Nothing. No, I don't everybody thinking he's, yeah. But yeah. Mexican and Indian food. To be honest with you, apart from the odd thing, I could actually live off Mexican, Chinese, Italian, Indian food, no problem. So, good morning, Carla. How are you doing? Bacon, tomato, mayo, salt and pepper. Yeah, I could eat that. I've never had Mexican food. What would you recommend? Chili. Never had it. Start with chili and then experiment. Trouble is, I don't know what it's like. I mean, you might have somewhere you are, but finding actual Mexican restaurants in this country is almost impossible. You can in London, but maybe some of the cities. Or go to. I actually love Chiquitos. If you've got a local Chiquitos, try that. It's just not the naughty corner. It's everyone in Spanger's bed. Yeah, hearts for Crow. Same, love Mexican, but we don't have any Mexican restaurants near, so we have to. I don't mind making Mexican actually. The only problem with making Mexican at home is I'm the only one that eats it, so I don't get to eat it as much as I would like. So if I do make a chili, which I like to make properly, if I'm really treating myself, I actually use diced beef, not mince, and put it in the crock pot and cook it for about 4 hours. And I'll make a batch so I can have it for at least 2 days. Slept in. This is the first morning in forever, actually. I didn't, but I did go to bed a bit earlier than normal. Because there's whatever they're called, John Boy fajitas are overrated. It depends what's in them. Depends what's in them. Nachos, burritos, and fajitas are nice. Oh yeah, I've actually, I've just thought because I've got a food delivery coming tonight. I think I've treated myself to some sour cream and some Doritos, so I can do some Doritos with grated cheese and jalapenos and sour cream. Everything in the microwave apart from the sour cream. I'm 6 hours from Mexico. I'm jealous, Friday. Actually, I'm jealous. I do love my Mexican food. No problem, Carla. Thank you for dropping in, sweetie. Yeah, hearts for Crow. It's a long, hard road for him at the minute. Tried nachos once, but didn't like them. Oh no, it's not the quality of bloody tuna and mushroom, is it? Just can't beat that tuna and mushroom pizza. Do not clip that. Hi, John Boy. Make me a great baked dinner, and I'll accept your instant request. Try making a nacho pizza. Hell yeah. The fajita. Nachos, cheese, hot sauce. I'm hungry now. Yeah. Yeah, I might do that tomorrow. Oh, this food talk. Right, I'm starving. Laura's going to make some breakfast. If you don't like a Mexican dish, it's because you didn't get the real thing. Yeah, Mexican... probably more than any of the others is the sort of thing that you've got to have it done properly. You know, don't accept a chili that's basically mince and, you know, a bit of tomato sauce on it. Stuff like that. You know, get the proper stuff, or get a proper Mexican cookbook to make it yourself. Real Mexican is better than Tex-Mex, yeah. Does it have plenty of... What have plenty of gravy? Nacho is just slopped on dry, boring Dorito crisp. No, it's how you drop the slop, John Boy. There's an art to it. It's turning into a... It's always turned into a cooking channel. Not exactly some thick chippy gravy. Guys, I'm starving. Stop it. But I have coffee. And I have biscuits. I've got custard creams today. In terms of me, I hopefully will be getting this out tomorrow. But if I say that, something will happen to jinx me. And then I'm very much going full on with the content. Get the Too Good for YouTube out. And a load of other stuff I'm planning. It's time I had more content on my channel. How do you drop slop in an artistic way? It's possible. What American restaurant hurt you? Sausage, chips and gravy. You don't put anything over the chips. You either dress each chip or have everything on the side. And that's the other way of doing it. Request accepted. Yeah. I think thanks to my lives and Crow's lives and one or two other lives, the whole community is probably gaining weight on a daily basis. Cactus. I've not had that. Yeah, just think about what you just said, John Boy. I'm guessing it's not authentic. Pretty sunrise. I can't remember the last sunrise or sunset I saw. Not usually wait for them. Elaine's now taking herself to the naughty corner. Again, wait, just reading that exactly. There you go, blame Crow. You've definitely gained weight because of Crow. It's all Crow's fault. I am innocent. Deb wants. I can't stop the chat. I'm sorry, guys. They're just on a roll with food. When I have my car and the roads aren't, an ice rink, there's a spot I go up to up near the hills, about 3 miles away from me, that overlooks the Cheviots, which is our main hill range, and the sun sets over those. I used to go up there all the time, just watching the sunset. Hey, Can, how we doing? Blame Crow, not Beardo. Hell yeah. Crow's the real naughty one. I haven't seen the sun for days, just rain and snow. No, we've had it bright and sunny here. It's just been absolutely freezing. So there's been no it's not melting very quickly. Friday needs to go and eat. I haven't eaten yet, by the way, but I will have power when we're done, until we're done. Hang on, chat keeps going the wrong way. Sunny, yeah, our roads are still ice rinks, Debbie. Will it be mushrooms fried on earrings? We'll have to wait and see. Hope it's chips. It's chips. That was an advert, wasn't it? It's not ritual, I know, but it grounds me and reminds me of the perspective of life and what really matters. Got to have my sunrises and sunsets. Yeah, for me it was sunsets. When I was still living in York, and I used to commute home every weekend, or if I was here during the holidays, pretty much every night, if I thought it wasn't, if it was really cloudy and I thought we weren't going to get a sunset, then that was different. But yeah, I would just get myself at every opportunity up to that overlook that I could actually see the sunset over the Cheviots. Haven't been for so long. One of the first things I do when I manage to get a car again. Chose to open the box. We're going down a Hellraiser route. I was going to check something then. Oh, sorry. I'm not used to having a mouse that works. Speaking of it being like an ice rink. My sons are taking me to go for a lovely relaxing time in nature tonight, grabbing some food for dinner on the way. Hell yeah. Mind you, I'd have to grab the food on the way back because if I've had dinner, there's no way I'm going out into nature. I'm relaxing. And nature's a bit nippy here at the minute. You're in your summer. No chips and gravy. I like chips and gravy. Right gravy. But up at our chip shops, we get chips with the most amazing curry sauce. Yes, you need to do something for you, Pinky. That's good. It's a good way of putting it. It's something to unwind. Just forgot my food twins now. Mods are falling out. Nacho pizza, salsa sauce base, right? Taco blend cheese, taco seasoned meat, diced jalapeno, red pepper, salad nacho chips, cook, and then on top with queso blanco. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, Petals, how we doing? Chips and curry sauce. Who has chips without the gravy, Debs? You've got to have something on chips. You can't just have chips. Even if it's just sort of tomato sauce or mayo or something, you can't have just chips on their own. I like bread and butter, I like toast and jam. It was cute. I scared a pygmy bunny this morning when I went out to see the sunrise. Cutest little thing. Actually, where I go up to the sunset, it's the middle of nowhere. Well, I live in the middle of nowhere, but I'm in a town. But where I go up to the sunset is literally the middle of nowhere. So if I'm driving around on the way to sunset to get up there, see all sorts, some that you don't want to see, like bloody hares that don't get out of the way. They just bounce, zigzag down the road in front of you. But things like deer and stuff like that, it's amazing. Biscuits and gravy's rules. I still haven't made that. We had an Irish pub here that did an awesome curry, but they closed. Oh no. Nature's great for taking your breath. Don't take any notice of what Crone feels. Oh no. They're both hopeless. Keep the toilet roll in the fridge. I'm trying to work it out, Friday. It does ring a bell. We need to go for dinner sometime. Caroline, I'll let you choose the location. Hey Betsy, how are you doing, sweetness? Hope you're doing alright. Hey Joe, good live last night. The chat being chaotic. Zapping trolls. But good live last night, and I did say in the chat earlier that if people hadn't seen the interview with Beardo, to head on over to sort of see what was going on. Jalapenos. Oh, I love jalapenos. Hell yeah. So question chips and gravy. Joe's going to say hell no to that. He's not, and he's going to think of chips as crisps. Fries and gravy. Steak, fries and gravy. To the corner with ye. Would be in nature with the chipper birds. Jalapenos. Awesome. Happy Saturday and Sunday to all. Happy weekend to you as well, Petals. Hope you're doing well. Do I have a banana and cream or pistachio cannoli flavoured coffee next? I'd say pistachio. Love me some pistachios. Rob my hemisphere. We have gravy and chips here or gravy. Oh, really? See, it's not just us northerners here in the UK. Debbie. Joe has chips and gravy. I'm impressed. Hey Debs, chips with chicken salt. Hey, you could have something on your chips. Come on. Come on. Wow, head rush. I think that was the custard creams. Sorry, guys. Can somebody put Joe's link in the chat for anybody who's coming later, and then if they want to see, check out Joe, go and check out Joe's channel, and if you go and check out Joe's channel, please sub if you don't know him already. I don't remember what place it is where I'm at, but they do serve gravy and fries, however they call it something else. Whatever it is the Canadians call it. Why not just tomato sauce and mayo? Yeah, well that's fine. It's having nothing on chips. Rob hates gravy. Thank you, Elaine and Debbie. I get cider gravy with our fries at a local bar where we like to get the rest of the idea. That's a good idea. I have just hit the wall, guys. I am literally about to fall asleep. I'm going to try and keep going till at least 2 hours, but the nut coffee choice it is from Sarah. Sorry, no white chocolate. It's okay. No need to apologise. I've done all my thumbnails and my banner. I'm getting good at this here. I suck at banners, getting them sized. Love me some sausage biscuits and gravy when I say biscuits. Yeah, actually, Joe, Jimmy a while ago sent me a recipe for that, and I still haven't got around to making it up. Because I think it was Mike O that says you really need it to be homemade to taste it properly. So I've got the recipe. And it does sound yummy when you know what's in it. Trouble is when you look at the pictures, it's like yuck. But then I looked at the recipe and I thought, oh no, hell yeah, I'll eat that. I had 3 furry hit and runs this morning. I think I need to comb my coffee now. Did you get all the tissue paper up? Was it you that had a tissue paper incident? Joe, I am kicking myself for not having stuff to make it this morning. Don't like Yorkshire puddings either. I could say something really controversial. The only place I've never liked Yorkshire puddings is Yorkshire. Just buy Aunt Bessie's. You don't need anything other than Aunt Bessie's. So Yorkshire tea is just as good as any other tea. Sausage, bacon, hash browns and eggs. Hash browns have to be the right consistency though. Sausage, mash and gravy, hell yeah. Never had white gravy. It's basically white sauce. If you were making something like lasagna or mac and cheese or something, or cauliflower cheese, it's basically that sauce but without the cheese in it. My cat is deaf to tissues. I watched Joe's stream this morning. Beardo looking good with the pink headphones. Joe is not, Beardo's not going to live those headphones down. The bit that I found funny was Kiddo apologised to Joe for swearing. It's like, yeah, never heard that on Joe's channel before. I'm sorry for swearing, Mr. Vitali. Sarah, you need a foodie channel. I actually have one set up. And I'm pleased Phil's not here. So nobody say it in the chat. But it's actually called Fantastic Feasts. But I have to concentrate on this channel. But if I do bits and pieces on there, I'll let you know. Started making my own sausage biscuits and gravy. It's so good, yeah. Off to the naughty corner with you for the Yorkshire puds. How's it got? Hey, oh, it's 2 a.m. I've just woken up and all I hear is chips and gravy this, chips and gravy that. Blame chat. I have no control over my chat. You guys know this by now. You can't microwave Aunt Bessie's. No, you can't. You have to put them in the oven. I have to go eat. I blame you all. Lisa! Finally sat down. I've been listening through all the porn stuff, eating half a pack of biscuits while busy outside. Diet's going well. Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic Publishing takes no responsibility for any of the weight gained listening to Alive. We had APRS link in the chatting group. Did name you last night in one of the questions, Susan. I was on Susan's live last night, Central Paranormal, and she asked me favourite channels, investigation channels, and I mentioned both you guys and Joe in that. And now I'm hungry. Sorry, Joe. Blame chat. Fantastic. Debbie! Feasts. I'm not changing it. It was Ryan's suggestion. Ryan does the Spook Fest. I'm not changing it. I like it. Say feats all you want. It's Fantastic Feasts. I'm going to torment you on my channel with Orkney. Yeah, no, I know you are. Oh, I'm so looking forward. Rob is starting an Orkney channel. I actually don't know if it's. Hold on. Where's Rob? Where's he gone? Give me a sec. If you want to get an early start for when he starts uploading, put that link in. There we go. Yeah, if you're going to do food, you're going to be torturing me. Torture. If you want to gain weight when you're on holiday, go to Orkney. If anyone likes puddings, try Tembleke, a Rican coconut pudding or bread pudding. Ooh. I should probably be making breakfast, as not Miss Mayhem. It's 4:40 a.m. and I want me to cook some. I know. That happens to me on Crow's Live. If he's live at 4 or 5 in the morning, he's talking food. Thinking it's the middle of the bloody night and I want. Everybody's just talking about jacket potato with baked beans. See, you can't beat the classics. Grated cheese on top. Oh, absolutely. It's Sarah's Darn Lives, I tell you. It's chat. Freaking hate baked beans when I hear yours across the... No. And if you're over this side of the pond and you buy baked beans, buy Heinz. Don't buy anything else. Actually, do you know something? The cheaper ones, if I've had to have them, they have been sweeter. No, but Heinz baked beans. I'm just not the biggest fan of what you call Sunday dinners. I've had so many bad ones, it's overrated. I see Sunday dinners are the sort of thing that I'll just make at home. If I'm in the mood for a roast, I'll make one. But I'll make it my way. Already subbed. You got a lifetime free membership, Caroline. I know. just thought I've shared the link out. I don't think I am subbed. Oh, I am. I am. Not had a full-on Sunday roast for years. I'll be up and running soon. Yeah. So once, honestly, I haven't tried the Branston beans yet. Yeah, honestly, keep an eye. I mean, I'll keep you updated as well. But keep an eye on Rob's channel. Orkney's amazing. Need to go the Italian chapel as well. Heinz and Branston baked beans are the best. Heinz first, of course. Yeah. They're one of the baked beans. Heinz baked beans are one of the things I won't compromise on. I won't buy the cheaper. You know, I always try and be frugal when I'm doing food shopping. But it's one of the things I won't. It has to be Heinz. I'm the same with my ketchup and my mayo. Actually, I always buy Heinz mayo. I have a home canned version of baked beans I'm perfecting. Ooh. I can cook. My mum taught me well. I actually wish I'd have been just a little bit older, or should have been around for me being older. Because I went up to Orkney every year from sort of 0 to about 14, 15. But the lady that did all the, it's like almost like an unofficial third set of grandparents up there. And for the first few years, they actually ran a farm, then retired to Kirkle. And Annie was an amazing cook. I mean, she's the one that got me addicted to bannock. I wish if I'd have been that little bit older, should have been around that bit longer, maybe could have learned to make it. But I do use an Orcadian recipe though. Good on Trent was a cooking channel, Sunday roast on Trent. There you go. Nougat? No! I believe you. Mum taught all us kids how to cook when we were young. My grandmother taught me. My mama taught me. She lived with us when I was growing up. My mum can't cook, but my mom could. So my cooking skills all came from, to sort of learn to cook, came from my grandmother. Branston beans are as nice as Heinz. I'll give them a go. I will give them a go. I don't know who to blame if I don't like them. I bought 2 maps with all monuments and attractions, some I didn't even know about. So I'll be busy very soon. Yeah. Italian Chapel, Rula Brodgar. I was watching a video of the Rula Brodgar last night. It's getting too crowded in the naughty corner. There's a lot of people in that naughty corner today. Still here, but was lurking. No problem, Sean. I find I'll change the subject. So the officers asked why I was dressed like Elmer Fudd and stalking the mall Easter Bunny on my naked drive-through safari charges. I was very much not into being in the kitchen when I was a kid, but I love my cooking now. Learned a lot from my mum, but learned things as an adult doing my own thing. Yeah, I mean, I did. Because I'm obviously, Mum, I was a very traditional cook. But those basic cooking skills, I got all of them from her. I built on them myself. Naughty Corner's busy today. I've just thought, there's recipes for baked beans. My recipe involves just ripping the lid off the can. Hell yeah. Just let me check something out. Because I don't know what's happening today. Right, so Dave is live at 5. Oh, I don't think I'll be going till 5 though, Dave. I've definitely hit a wall. I quite like the naughty corner. It's definitely warm here, far better than the sea. Elaine's finished the paperwork. Yay! I'll recheck it later in the live to make sure I didn't make a pig's ear of it. Oh, I've got a stuff of adulting paperwork to do, and I really don't want to do it. And I must remember it's January, and I've got to be tax returning by the end of the month. So I'll be busy on the 31st. Sorry, I didn't change the thing. When Anne taught me to cook, we had a Debbie special dessert every time I visited. Oh, Grandma used to run a restaurant, was a great cook. Yeah. Sorry, so it's weird my eyes keep closing. Much love to you and everyone in chat. Remember, every one of you are amazing. Thank you for being here, Peter. I don't think I'm going to go much longer. I've kind of hit a wall myself. What do you call a poor dinosaur? Brassic pot. I can eat them straight through the can. She don't tell Sarah. Lisa. Hang on. Does that mean you eat them cold? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't let that one go. They've got to be piping hot. They've got to be. Why's my chat keep jumping? I'm starting to realise my crow goes backwards. I think it's just his chat jumping. But don't tell him I made an excuse for him. Just find me comment again. I've lost it. I've lost Lisa's comment. There we go. Are you staying on till? I'm staying on till 4. I am staying on till 4. Dave is going live at 5. Unless he goes earlier. If I finish earlier. Damn it, I gave myself an earworm and need to hear Weird Al trapped in the drive-thru. I hate my mind sometimes. Don't go dropping it in the bath. Oh, he's always taking it in there. Likes to live dangerously. No. Oh, of course Debbie eats them from cold from the cab. What's wrong with everybody? Not cold. My first planking. Was it? I must have planked worse. You can't. Do you know? Every time somebody says that to me, you can't plank me. I'm in the naughty corner. You're beating a flake in there. Oh, there's an image. And there's the earworm. Thank you. So you don't want to hear about my baked potato with butter, cheese and crunchy onions? That sounds awesome. I love cheese and onion. I love cheese and onion. Sometimes have that as a toasty. Or a pasty. I eat them cut. Oh my goodness. Society is just on the brink. People are eating cold pizza and cold beans and white chocolate. Don't like coffee. Hope so, this Sarah's ship. Well, that deserves first of the day. Drop Bear. For the next half hour, John Boy's OnlyFans bathroom sessions. He's paying for college. He's a creature of habit. Puerto Rican. Where does the frogman get his takeaway of dive for? Oh my goodness. Who else is raiding the kitchen right after this? Actually, I'm having an hour's sleep before the food delivery arrives after this. You can't plank me, Sarah. It's my chat. Watch me. You're going down, so no doubt. No doubt. That's easy for you to do. All you have to do is taunt me with fucking beautiful videos of Orkney. There's no class anymore. Eating beans out of the can. Shame on you all. There you go. Lady Baker knows. Ghostess is eating breakfast. I'm starving. John Boy, you're mad. What about the damp air getting to it? Or suddenly the camera turns on and you're seen in the bath by someone on the net. I would piss myself. Sean's getting ready to do the clipping. Wouldn't be hey go sweetie. Wouldn't be too worried about cold beans as long as no one eats the can itself. There you go. Still not eating cold beans. The wonders of bath foam. Lady Bacon needs a tiara. I'm going into diva mode. Do you know who I am? Lady Baker. Do as I say. Eating cold beans is a crime. Hell yeah. I'd rather eat the can if I'm honest. Oh, cold. I don't even like them lukewarm. The only problem with me with beans on toast is I have to eat it quickly because the beans have got to be piping hot. They've just got to be. Beans means farts. Not worth it though. I've had many. No, I just can't. No. How very dare they? How very dare they? Dropping the tablet is all part of John Boy's plan. Don't have a bath, I have a shower, do miss the bath though, Radox all the way, hell yeah. Can't be a good soak. Especially in the winter with all the aches and bloody pains. When I used to do the market in the cold weather, I had to do that. Doesn't matter how much heating you've got in the house, you've got to get in a boiling hot bath and just soak there. Otherwise you suffer the next day. Beans with sausages. Yeah, Heinz do really good beans with sausages. They're a bit more pricey, but they're worth it because they're yummy. Didn't get notification. That's all right, sweetie. We've just been generally chatting today. Nothing major. John Boy pees during his own live stream so we can all hear it. That is true. That is true. Beans are good for your heart the more you eat. They are good for you actually. They're full of good things. Hang on. Go in the chat. Need to clean down the drain a bit. It's a bit like I'm trying to trap Prime May. I used to soak in the bath, and as it started to get cold, turn the hot tap on with my foot. I used to do that. I can't do it now because of wearing glasses, but when I was much younger, I didn't need glasses to read. I actually used to love just lying in a hot bath and reading. And when I first dropped out of college when I was 19, I had a temporary nanny job it was in a castle actually here. And they had a hay burner, so it was constant hot water all day. And I was reading It at the time, and I remember just lying in the bath, and just every time it cooled down, you could just top it up with boiling hot water. It was awesome. I was in there for about 4 hours. I have to figure out how to do a video, so I'm going to end in a minute. Carla, thank you for being here, sweetie. Dave was in the army for 8 hours for years. I get cramp if I try to turn the tap on with my foot. I don't think you could. Well, not unless you've got exceptionally strong toes. Came in late to the yearbook drop. Yeah, it will drop tomorrow. I promise you. I promise it. Thanks to all the drama yesterday. It's not. Just keep an eye on me on my community post. I may try and squeeze in once I've yearbooks uploaded. I do want to do an art stream. So if I've got time tomorrow, I might do an art stream. Otherwise, it'll be Monday or something. Deb, you need more sea salt in your diet. I love sea salt, actually. It's better than regular salt. No problem. I'll just do one last play of the samples. I'll say, keep an eye out on my community posts and Facebook and stuff. And what I might actually do is I might actually do a quick compilation video and release it as a video. So if you're not getting notifications for community posts, you can see the. I'll put like an advert out as a video. Everybody should get that. Ghosts is on at. Somebody put Dave's link in the chat. Ghosts is on at 5, so he's on in an hour. So please show him some love. I can't remember who else is on tonight. I'm really sorry. I know people are. So have a look through. See, Himalayan salt. Yeah, Himalayan salt is good. Yeah, you got to have that rather than... No problem, darling. I'll probably be awake. I'm going to have a quick power nap. I'll probably be awake again. So I will pop into yours and at least say hello. Around the food delivery, because that's going to be 5 till 6. So, thank you, Debbie. So if you haven't checked out Dave's channel, there's Dave's channel, and I will catch. If I don't see you before, I might try and squeeze in an art stream if the yearbook goes fine. So, I'll be able to get their yearbook signed there. What I will finish on, I've got to get it through Amazon, but I am hoping you will be able to get a hard copy if you want one. But I want to get the free reader and free download version out first, and then I'll worry about getting Amazon to say yes to it. So that will be the plan for that. So just let that run, and then I'm going to end the stream. The only thing that worries me about getting it through Amazon, if I'm honest, you can say, because when I do the magazine and when I do other stuff, most of it's going to be my artwork. But obviously this one is there's a lot of AI in it. And I think if you put AI assisted, I think so long as you tell Amazon it's AI, they're okay with it. But that's the only sticking point I might have with Amazon. And if I put it through something like, what's the other one? Booksmart, Blurb. Could end up being way too expensive. I don't want it to be expensive. But I will look for a way of doing it. So if people want a hard copy, you can have it. And I won't whack a load of commission on it or something. I'll try and keep the cost down for everybody. Amazon would be best, actually, because then it doesn't matter where you live, to be honest. or it shouldn't do. But again, thank you to everybody who contributed. Special thank yous to Elaine, to Debbie, and to Sandra, because they really have helped masses. So I will see you anon. I may do that anyway with the yearbook, because it's a community project. eBay, when I used to use eBay, they do a charity program where instead of you getting any profit, it goes to charity. I think Amazon do the same thing, but again, that's something I need to look at. Because, for example, when Peachy and I are collaborating, I don't want me to be earning the money, so I think me and Peachy could come up with a charity to put it towards. I'll only do it for me if it's literally my stuff. So I will look at that. So I will see you all later. Show Dave some love in just under an hour. Toodle.
Don't need coffee.
I need coffee. I need coffee.
You don't need coffee.
I need coffee, Daddy.